Hey guys, it's Laurelei Lee. I'm a couple of weeks late, but it's time to visit the Schnees. I think this is something that everyone's been kind of looking forward to, is everyone seeing the full Schnee family dynamic and experiencing the Schnee Manor. So, yeah, they're being invited. They're being invited to a fancy dinner party where Jacques and Ironwood are inevitably going to be going at each other's throats. This can only end in disaster, but it's a disaster I very much want to see. It also could just be bad plot-wise for other reasons, and I might end up very sad at the end of this episode. But it's something I'm very excited to see because we haven't really seen it yet. We saw how they reacted to meeting Jacques for the first time over by the STC mine, but now we're going to see the full family dynamic and hopefully finally see Weiss's mom, who is the only Schnee we haven't met yet. All we know about her is she's a raging alcoholic and very sad all the time. So I did see that she's going to be played by Caitlin Glass, which is awesome. I love Caitlin Glass very much. And yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and press play because I just really want to watch this. So okay.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep pushing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this tragedy. You're holding out for some really blind. Maybe we could be the world to charm. Set you free. You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe. And all you see is all you need. Right now your hope's a shadow. Point that's ever after. And you'll find through love your power just shines. When you don't know where to turn to, and you're sure all hope is gone. When the day you're waiting for won't come, and dark will yield to dawn. Trust love. Open up your eyes. Trust love. Sometimes in the sky, we're together, moments on the line. When we trust in love and open
I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I'm working on it.
Only my father would turn a hostile takeover into a fluffy PR move.
Yep.
On the news, he said he just wanted to break bread and hash things out. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Yeah.
You do want the general to start opening up to these people, right?
Not to
but on
Jacques.
his terms. Ironwood's going to be locked in a room at his rival's own dinner party. You know, Jacques says he's happy to moderate, but all that really means is he'll be the one controlling the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Not hard to imagine how that's gonna play out.
Putting Ironwood
I
under pressure
still
is
can't
not
believe
a
he
good
won.
situation.
Robin was supposed to be the people's champion, wasn't she? There's just too many coincidences.
You really think your dad might have something to do with Salem?
Yeah. Watts is
I
working.
think my father would do whatever it takes to win.
Mhm.
And we should do the same.
And Watts
Meaning-
hacking to
Well,
fix the votes.
no one knows your dad better than you. And out of everyone going tonight, I'd say you're the only one who could snoop around the house and not be questioned. If Jacques Schnee's up to something, I think we should know what it is.
Eeh. That's scary for Weiss. You got this, honey. Dang, that's a big house. Everyone's going.
Suppose we should smile for the cameras?
Sir, with all due respect, you'd have to pay me.
I love Winter so much. Oh. Yeah, okay, Weiss, you got this. Crow just looks so
Good evening,
unhappy.
everyone.
Ah,
Where's
Shirley.
Klein?
What an interesting way to say, hello, dear brother, how have you been?
Okay, but where is Klein?
I'm afraid you won't find him here. He was let go. I can't imagine why. General, exactly how large do you think
Find
our
your real
dining room
dad,
table-
Weiss.
I happen to know it's enormous, but most of my guests will be on standby in case the council requests additional eyewitnesses. Until then, I'm sure they'll be happily celebrating your father's victory.
He's just the worst. Like, I get that he's a victim of abuse too and
For
everything,
those of you joining us in the dining room,
This is all he
please
knows.
follow me.
but
Wish us luck.
he's still just a little nightmare.
I mean, they already invited you, didn't they?
Don't like him. Don't like him.
Care for a drink, sir?
No thanks. I think I'll just stick to patrolling the grounds.
Good boy. I love you.
Words out of my mouth.
Right, well, don't wander off, don't break anything, and be ready in case the general calls on you.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Let's see them out of house and home.
How about we do wander off,
Oh.
consider breaking things, and then all that other stuff?
I'll be in touch.
Dear sister, I was hoping we could use this time to catch up.
Oh,
I have to know, why did you go through so much trouble to leave home only to come crawling back?
She didn't come crawling back. She's not with you guys.
This might be a problem.
General Ironwood, please,
Oscar just snacking.
have a seat.
That is some ostentatious BS.
Councilman Sleet. Councilwoman Camilla.
Councilwoman Hill would have had a nice ring to it. Though I
Oh.
suppose I should just be grateful I got invited to the table.
Oh, they invited
Miss
Robin.
Hill, that vigor of yours is precisely why we're grateful to have you with us tonight.
What is she doing here?
What we're all doing here, James, addressing the concerns of our kingdom. Which means we have much to discuss.
Indeed. I was hoping we could start by...
Are we safe with her here, by the way? I do recall some confusion regarding her involvement in that horrific massacre.
Shut up, Shock.
As the official report stated, that footage was doctored. Penny is completely under my control.
Which is concerning, I think.
Poor Penny.
Concerning?
Let's talk about exactly what it is you control.
And that was a bad choice of words on
Why don't
everybody's
this
part.
kid buzz off?
we need to do something.
What was that earlier about breaking things?
Yes, Nora. Yes, Nora.
Well,
Yes.
I'm sure the company is lucky to have you. But if you'll pardon me...
And where exactly is it that you're going?
Careful! Messy food coming through!
Right, the company
Yes.
was promising I had parking.
Yes.
Care for a
Yes.
drink?
Don't mind if I do.
Team Juniper. Yes.
I'm going to go get some more.
This is the greatest scene I've ever seen. Just the content smile on Ren's face. Oh. Yeah.
If you'll excuse me.
Beautiful. This is what Team Juniper was created for. Finesse. Expertise.
The fact of the matter is, you've operated with a fair amount of autonomy for the past few years, James. But what we need now is for you to work with us.
Sir, I have...
It's obvious that no kingdom intends to declare war on Atlas. We had no involvement in the incident at Haven. We have proof our drones weren't acting on orders at Beacon. At this point, the closure of Atlas borders is only serving to hurt our relations with the rest of the world.
The rest of the world? It's hurting us. The people of Atlas are suffering, and they want to know why.
Quite right, Miss Hill. And I'm afraid there's more than just your choices that have brought harm to our citizens as of late. Have your forces found any additional evidence as to who is slaughtering innocent civilians down in Mantle?
That is an ongoing investigation, the details of which are classified, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid of the ever-growing list of classified information you seem to be keeping. I asked our fellow councilman
she
here
gonna
to
snap.
shed some light on your Amity Coliseum project, and as it turns out, they know about as much as I do.
Even you don't know?
The Amity Project will help with all of the issues you presented, but you have to understand that discretion is a top priority at this time.
Are you saying you don't trust us?
You can't just buy trust like everything else. You have to earn it.
I like that Robin seemed a little impressed there.
I couldn't have said it better myself. General, if I may be blunt, you have spent what little trust this council
Twisting her
had left
words.
in you. The hacker who turned Atlas drones against us was never captured. Whoever's been murdering your critics is still at large. How are we supposed to give you our trust when you've given us nothing as of late?
That's not what—
Winter,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Excuse me.
Oh, hun. I forget sometimes that Winter is just as much pain as everyone else in this family.
Miss Schnee?
She just hides it
Is
better.
everything okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Keep up the great work.
Hello, darling.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I just let my emotions get the better of me.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't understand.
Hey.
Oh. Right.
No. What I mean is, this place holds a lot of memories for me specifically. I thought I was in control, but you heard me. I sounded like a petulant child.
I thought you sounded fine. You were just speaking from your heart.
And that is precisely the problem. I should have just stayed in line.
I guess you're right. I don't understand.
It's an interaction I didn't know I needed. How Penny.
I'm sorry I couldn't come down for your party. I'm afraid I'm not feeling well.
It's okay, Mom. It's fine.
What are you doing in your father's office?
Just looking for something I left.
That's right, you left. You left.
I need to use Father's computer.
Why?
Because I think he may have done something. Something wrong.
I thought we all simply assumed that at this point.
Yes, well, some of us are trying to do something about it.
He started locking his home computer. But he still has blind spots.
You put a camera in here?
I put them in every room of this house. For our safety, in case I ever need it. You haven't come back to stay, have you?
Oh, honey.
No.
Good.
Oh. I just want to give her a hug, man. She's probably been through the worst of all of them.
A man came by. I'm afraid your father may be involved in something more dangerous than he realizes. No matter what happens, Weiss, please don't forget about your brother.
Whitley wants nothing to do with me.
Of course not. You left him alone. With us.
are you?
Oh, that's not good. That's gonna get real cold real fast. Turn the rain into snow. Holy cow.
Hey, Mom! It's snowing!
Yikes. I think that dinner went exactly as Jacques wanted it to. He was able to twist every word that came out of their mouths in his favor and point out that they really have no real trust in Ironwood. Seeing Winter and Weiss's reactions to being home again, like, that affected even Winter. It was a good moment, and I really enjoyed having that moment between Penny and Winter, because it kind of points out the difference between using your heart and your head, and the one who understands more about needing to use your heart is the one who technically doesn't even have a full soul, and I think that says a lot. But I think the conversation between Weiss and her mom was the most important part of the episode. Pointing out that even Whitley was abused. Even he's going through things. And just seeing how broken her mom is. Like, we've heard about it before, but it was good to see that there's, like, still a little bit of strength left in her, that she was putting up the cameras over the house in case she ever needed to use something against Jacques. And that she understands why your daughter's left. I have a lot of respect for her. And I want to give her a hug. But they turned off the heating grid. Mantle's about to get real chilly. And that is not good at all. But yeah, I don't have like a whole lot to say on this episode because I think a lot of it mostly just spoke for itself. There wasn't a whole lot to be gleaned from that other than what we already know and was just kind of seeing evidence of. But that was a really good episode, and I enjoyed it a lot, and hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. So thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. Sorry again for the really short review. And I'll see you in the next video.